here to talk to you today about how we're utilizing AudienceStream and Tealium to help drive users through the purchase funnel and buyer flow. So just some background on StraighterLine. For those of you who do not know or are familiar with our company, we're an online education company. We sell online courses. They're 100% online, self-paced, pay-as-you-go. We are new to the marketplace, so we're a relatively young company, started in 2011. Our demographics are high school students who are just starting to take a few college credits. They're undergrads who are supplementing their degree program with more affordable courses. And then we have agreements with colleges and universities across the country to guarantee transfer of those credits into their degree programs. Students choose their courses, take them online, and then we help transfer them to their degree. So I want to talk a little bit about our digital strategy. So we've been able to leverage Tealium and AudienceStream in many ways that are very unique and innovative. And the main goal of our digital strategy is to take all those tools and applications and try and have a cohesive view of that user. So if you look at our stack, you can see we have our marketing channel tools, ESPs, DSPs. We then have our digital analytics, which is where we put Tealium and AudienceStream. And we've actually started to integrate them into our analytics and reporting suite, because that UDO and data layer has so much powerful data about the user behavior. Today we're going to talk through kind of the purchase funnel. We have a unique funnel and a unique user experience, which makes AudienceStream really beneficial to us. Our purchase is actually a considered purchase. We're not traditional e-com. So we have some users that take upwards of 120 days to actually enroll and purchase a course. We do have others that will enroll that same day. So we have a wide variety of user behaviors to track. So we kind of took a look at the funnel, identified kind of the key areas where we could kind of get some low-hanging fruit and get some campaigns up and running to try and drive users step by step through the funnel. Where we're really leveraging AudienceStream both today and many of our future plans is from the adoption on. And it's kind of behind the paywall, tracking user behaviors to help bring them to loyalty.
We really follow this level by level step. And it's also very daunting to say, let me take a visitor and get them to enroll. So one of the pieces that we have in place here, as Marie mentioned, we have about 90 plus partners, colleges that we work with, and we like to do some co-op marketing with those partners. So one of the programs we have in place is an email that we send out based on somebody saying, yes, I'm interested in X partner. So they come to this page, we again check out if they're a non-student, so we'll badge them there. They then go ahead and fill out the form, and we badge them as a WGU on-site lead, meaning that they filled out the lead form on our site, and we also look at them as a lead conversion of a degree plan. So we can take this badge, create an audience, so we now have these, as you can see here, the WGU on-site lead audience, and we're passing that information into Responsus on a real-time basis and basically capturing their email address and saying, yes, this person at this email filled out this form yesterday, and then we send out the campaign. Some key metrics we're having here, we have about a 50% open rate, so that's been really great to see. Our click-through rate's about 15%, also, again, very great. And our click conversion rate now is about 3%. So they've now bought something, which is great, but we see that a lot of our students don't complete a course. So they buy one course and they never finish it. So one of the other levels that we like to think about is how to get them to actually complete their course. That's a huge win for us is completion. And here, this is a really cool campaign that we're doing. We're calling it the Forgot the Textbook email. So we're finding that students who buy the textbook complete their classes at a higher rate. So what this program is doing is it's basically looking at students who purchased a course and did not buy the applicable textbook. And so then we're sending out this email the next day and saying, hey, that's awesome that you bought college algebra, but you really should buy the book. Here's a link. This is captured on the order submitted page. So once somebody finishes an order, they are flagged with an order submitted flag. So as they are placing their order, we're creating their account, we're grabbing their email as well. We do have a 38% open rate, so that's exciting. All right, and then really the last step here is the completion of loyalty. So great, they completed, awesome. Now how do we get them to complete more? How do we get them to buy more? So because we are a monthly membership service, students can cancel their membership at any time. Obviously, we don't want them to. So one of the things that we are doing is a win-back campaign. This one's really cool, too, because we're actually targeting it off the reason that they canceled. When you fill out the form, which you'll see in a moment, you can choose, why am I canceling? Is it, I don't have enough money right now? Is it, I'm done? So we've actually created emails that address each of the reasons that they may cancel. So we're grabbing a badge and saying, hey, you're a canceler. And then we have a flag for every cancellation reason that then lends into an audience. We have a custom event for each email type, sending out those emails based on that reason. And they are going out real time. This campaign's doing great. This is actually one of the ones we've had up a little bit longer. So we're seeing about a 33% open rate for this. We're seeing about a 2% click-through rate, but so far we have a 7% click-to-conversion rate. again, they just canceled, and we are in fact getting them to come back.
So what we just showed to you is kind of just the tip of the iceberg. So our entire company is going through a big, massive data initiative right now. We started pulling down all of the live AudienceStream feed data into our data mart. And we're using the AudienceStream data to validate against all of our data sources to see if we're seeing matched behaviors across all of our different sources. So we're also doing additional visitor segmentation with other third-party vendors. What we're doing is at each time we set up new badges and attributes and traits and et cetera in AudienceStream, we're making sure we build them in a way that they can be utilized by other programs as well. They're not campaign specific. One of the really powerful components on our relationship with some of our partners is a referral program. When they do refer them to us, we're actually flagging them as a referred visitor in AudienceStream, and we are now able to co-brand the experience post-purchase. So we actually store that data in a cookie from AudienceStream, pass that cookie variable down into our e-commerce site. That's stored as a visitor attribute, and then that visitor attribute displays co-branded experience in the customer account.
All right, so just want to leave you guys with a couple key takeaways. So one is, it's really a lot more than a remarketing tool. So as a marketer, that's obviously my favorite part. We're using it in reporting, we're using it as data validation, we're using it in dynamic content on the site. There's a lot more. You just have to kind of be creative and think about ways to use the data. But definitely recommend a strong tech resource to get you started. It takes some time to figure out the concepts. Oh, and integrations with the other vendors is so easy. If they have an integration for it, it's very simple. And if they don't ask, and good chance are they'll probably build it. And then the last one really is just, you can do anything. If you can think about what you want to do and you can, again, have that resource, there's so much you can do with this tool.